I'm coming at you with a massive attack. I'll leave you flat on your back, smack you with my mind intact. No bones will pop, snap and crackle. This is a blitzkrieg, son. Sit down, I already won. Punishment has begun. Just let me reload my gun of ones. It's time to get off my pitch. Here I can help you with this. My shadow bring out a shiv, and he likes when you resist. Time to be quiet, don't snitch. I love the thrill of the risk. All day I spin like a disc. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll.
Hello everyone, this is Hugh the Lizard, and if you just hang on a second, I will make it so you can see what's on my screen, because that's not visible for you for some reason. Okay, here we go. As I said, I'm Hugh the Lizard, and I will be casting the Chew Bubblegum and Kick-Ass versus the Swedish Forest Wolves. I will say from the outstart that I am at the tail end of a 4-day-long migraine, so I'm going to be talking a little bit more nonsense than I usually do, even more nonsense. I also don't have a co-caster with me right now, because no one else was available. Someone might hop on a little later. But for now, it's just me semi-babbling through migraine. Wanted to do this anyway because I was excited to be casting some games, and yeah, so I'm just gonna push through it, and hopefully don't babble too much. Let's start by... Okay, we got the coach of the other team here to listen to my analysis, and then of course he'll get off when it's time to. This is a really solid Chaos Dwarf team. It's light on claw. That's probably its biggest weakness, but they need doubles for claw, so you can see how that could happen. It's not like a choice, but he has a lot of mighty blow to make up for it. And you know what? At the end of the day, sometimes one claw plumber is all you really need. Sometimes that just fires. I'm not a big fan of Minotaurs on Chaos Dwarf teams. I don't think that's a controversial statement. Okay. Yeah, exactly. The Metal should have kept his Minotaur. That's probably what's led him to victory so far. So I think both of these players were first in their division. Yeah, so he was in Division 4B and with a very impressive record. So maybe the Minotaur just works for him all the time. that's so if I just put in Swedish. Oh no, I have to put in the other one. I actually am gonna find this matchup really interesting because this is also a really nice Necro team, and he has a lot of really key stuff that Necro sometimes get and sometimes don't, but when they get it, like the Agi 4 Werewolf, along with the Claw Palm of their own. So this is a team that can definitely fire back. Obviously a lot less Mighty Blow, but still, I mean, that's 3 Mighty Blow. That's still very capable of doing damage. The 3 guard, that will also come very much in handy. Yeah, these strength ups also are super cool. Like he has a strength 5 for block and guard and stand firm. Sometimes just have, like, if this guy could just absorb punches the whole game without, being claw palmed, then that would be a job well done by Wise here. I think this team is coming out of Division 3A. I think in ReBBL. Wait, one's G-Man and one's ReBBL. I forget which one is which. But yeah, this is also a very good record. So these are 2 coaches with very strong records for the season. Okay, so this is the G-Man 3A winner. Yeah, and you can tell, you can really see how you won 3A. Like, this looks like a team that would win a 3rd tier. Yeah, this is such a good team. I almost started playing Necro, but chickened out and played Wood Elves instead. Because I've played some Wood Elves, I've never played any Necro, and I didn't want to join a new league with completely oblivious to how my team works, but I think Necro's really fun to watch. So I'm looking forward to them facing off against a very good Trough team. And they're going to inducements. So I will head over. That's good timing, because I was just running out of things to say. And probably, hopefully it works the same way that just Swedish work. Give them a second to go through inducements. There's something about Claw Palm on the Necro team that's just kind of fun to see, because you know that when he rolled that second double to get Pylon, he was just so excited. I'm a little worried that this... Like, I don't trust putting in the team name as much. Is there even another game going on right now? No other game going on right now, so it should be safe to just put in ReBBL. I'll block the screen just in case. Even though it's annoying to go back up. Behemoth Rhapsody versus Whoa. Why does that name sound familiar? Is that another... Hey, I'm talking about something you can't see. So there's no point in me talking about it. As I said, if you're just joining me now, I've had 4 days of migraines, which I'm still not fully recovered from, so I'm going to be kind of all over the place, scattershot. I'm going to bring it up multiple times too, because I'm a little... Oh, here we go. They're up. So now I just have to switch back to the game, which sometimes hard for it to do because it likes to be annoying. Alright, that should work. Okay, it looks like the Necro is receiving, which I think works for Necro. Let them have the opening shots with Claw Palm. You've got 2 Hobgoblin bench, 2 zombie benches. So these are teams that could definitely take a lot of hits with keep on ticking. Yeah, these teams were exactly the same TV, so there's no inducements and no one scrummed for anything. I guess it would be Chew Bubblegum as the away team could have scrummed, but they did not. How many divisions do ReBBL have? A lot. I would have to like go to the website and count them, but there are 5 levels, like 5 tiers, and 3 different time zone areas. So there's at least one. I think in the 2 bigger ones, there's 1 tier 1, 2 tier 2s, and 3 or 4 tier 3s, and then a bunch of tier 4s and a bunch of tier 5s. So it's really big. Which is why when you make playoffs and you go far in it, you feel particularly good because there's a lot of people trying to be where you are. But if you are looking for a Blood Bowl League, I would highly recommend ReBBL. You can see on the screen right there, ReBBL.net. Sign up. If you've been playing for a year, we do have the option for new players to play in what we call the minors, which is a league for purely newcomers. I would think after a year of play, though, you wouldn't qualify for that. As long as you've been playing against other people besides the computer. If you've been playing just against the computer, then you should join minors. Oh, so you did I keep talking while you were while you clarified you weren't looking for the team? Wow. For anyone else who might have signed on that doesn't know anything about ReBBL, that was a bit about ReBBL. I like to point ReBBL to people. I like to point people in the direction of ReBBL whenever I can. Ball landing conveniently next to the werewolf. Yeah, believe me, I will be criticizing every reroll that they make here. Those who don't know, my own Challenger Cup game, I was heavily criticized for not using rerolls, which I just played another game. A Blood Bowl, and it kind of got in my head a little. I kept thinking, like, am I being too conservative with the rerolls? Am I overusing them? I don't even know what to do anymore. Oh. So he has a 3-die, which he opts not to take. It's like, guess he's looking for a foul there. That's probably what's happening there. That would be a nice foul. This also puts this Chorf to be hittable by the werewolf, but I don't imagine that's a hit he's going to want to take. That's a little worrisome. Like, I'm all for him basing up with this player, but I don't know about actively basing the claw palm. Like, he's gonna... So now he's trying to protect it, but that's still... All he has to do is knock down this zombie, and you... Well, it's a little harder. Wow. Oh, so he wanted that his own claw palm hit on him. Okay, starts off with a stun. I might be looking for you got the dirty player right there. The focus of the Chorf's next turn really should be to foul that Claw Palm Wolf. I always like this, like the going back, I think is so useful so many times, and it's just something that on like a psychological level I can't do. Oh, we have the first removal. Apo coming out, does not save him. Well, does he save him? Yeah, it saves him from death, so he's probably okay. He'd rather take the Agi. And the ref is right on that, but that is 100% a trade he would take, particularly since he still has another dirty player. Clean play on the Canadian channel. I guess you've never watched a game of hockey. I liked that. That was really good. That was well spotted. Now he has to... So that's what? 1, 2, 3 assists. You can make it 4. Make sure you do the run-up. No run-up. I guess he didn't want to grab the attention of the ref. It's a removal and not a self-removal. See, the hob showing the zombies, that's how you foul. Just saw the comment about not Apoing that. I get, like, there's a certain attitude that you're in the playoff. He might have just Apo'd the first pass he had on a level 3 or higher Chorf anyway. Just because this is going to be such a numbers game fight. Like, we're on turn 2 and we're already looking at 3 removals in total. So I like the Apo. It makes the rest of the game really scary because you do have more valuable pieces you could lose. This is also like one of his better Chorfs. Well, he is much like he does have better Chorfs. I guess it's his 4th good Chorf, so never mind. There's only 2 Chorfs that aren't as good. Okay, moving forward with the ball. Oh, the Agi bust was the Apo result, though. Otherwise, it would have been a death. Okay, trying to stick a log guard around the Minotaur. In defense of the Minotaur, it does have a plus, like a block. Oh, we decide to punch the Minotaur. Yeah, I like that. That's both a valuable piece to remove, and taking him down makes everything in here so much weaker. Because he's gonna have to, if he wants to use his guard, he's gonna have to stand him up, which is a 4+, or he stands him up with the Blitz, which is first action or early action. Minotaur. Well, I guess if you Blitz with him, you pick these two chores up first. This one. You kind of want to Blitz with the Claw Palm, don't you? Because you can. That's 3, 4, 5. So if he just stands up this Chorf, he has 1 die. And then you can roll for the Minotaur to, if you're lucky, 50% chance he'll stand up, and then you do this. Before you do that, you just sort of slide the safety Minotaur over here. Yeah, that's my recollection. Like, you can go back later to see if I was right that the Agibus was the Apple result, but that's what I read when I quickly scanned the dice log. So I outlined basically what would be his goal. Like, if his goal is to get some good hits in, I think he can do it. I think he needs the safety bull to be like over here. And I wouldn't have taken that hit with that bull. I would have moved him away. Okay, that was his Blitz. That is unfortunate. Yeah, that's gonna lead to giving up a bunch of hits next turn. Oh, come on, move the safety. Figure out what you want to do with. Okay, that's a useful stun at least. Figure out what you want to do with the safety with Roddy. Do something with Roddy, and then start taking those 1 die with no block. Okay. You can move him a little bit more this way. Like, it's not like they're going to be moving all the way over here. They're going to be over here, over here, or over here next turn. So covering this area, I don't think helps you that much. Yeah, I think you have to stand him up and just take the punch. Oh, he goes with the strength 4 and not the claw palm. He had the 2 dice in the claw palm, right? Because he's strength 5. I would have taken that hit, because now he gets a free claw bomb. Like, he'll have to work for it to get the 3 assists that he needs, but it's not impossible. You just hit this guy like that with the 1 die, and then pretty much got it. I like that freeing up the right, give it a little more support to the ball. You have a lot of chorfs on the ground, and you can, and that's great, but yeah, you need to protect the ball from the bull centaur. So I think he would move to like here. And then maybe move. Then do you move the ball up or do you keep the ball a little out of range here? Because this wolf is a scoring threat. I don't know, he does move him up. Is he safe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, he's safe. Oh, and he does. This is the one with quick tackle. Yeah, you need this one free. This one can do more maneuverable stuff. Yeah, that's not a bad point, Luke. That the Chorus could be thinking, okay, he goes into this, he gets a score this half. Maybe I can push him to scoring early if I can, but I'm gonna try to take out as many players as I can. Not going great for him so far. Have, although like this was a great removal. Like that, having that werewolf off does make that punching, let's just do some damage this half strategy make a little more sense. So, if he had jugs and wanted to be a little crazy, he could base the ball with the bull centaur, or the minotaur rather, but he can't. That would be a bad play anyway, so there's no real reason to bring it up, except to say that would be fun. Yes, I love that sort of play. He loses his blitz again. That's 2 turns in a row he hasn't been able to blitz. So I guess what he could do now is, okay, yeah, confirmation of the I don't care if you score theory. Okay, gets him down. That gives him 1 die unless he moves the dirty player in. But I would think he'd want the dirty player to foul with. So he's gonna go with the, just get the 2 die. And he needed the 2 die. But I don't think he could have based the ball with the Minotaur. He would have needed because you'd stand firm, and then you had a player there. He blitzes up. He's still stuck on a player, and that's a 4+ dodge out with 2 2+s to base the ball. It would have been fun, but I don't know if it would have been the greatest play. And that's wah wah. I'm just getting a stun there. Like, a stun's not bad, because it gives them a couple turns where they have a little bit more muscle on the Necro, but a stun is clearly not what he was hoping for there. Or something. Yeah, you know, this Minotaur has been pretty terrible, I gotta say. I speculated at the beginning of the stream that the Minotaur has been working for him because he got first place in his division. He had a ridiculously good record for this season, but it's being complete crap. Just complete crap. It's even a well-built Minotaur, except it kind of needs jugs, I think. I think I would have gone for jugs as opposed to stand firm. I guess he likes the Minotaur has an extra guard piece in the line. That's kind of how he's been using him here. So we have a use of a reroll to free up the zombie. I'm sure that was important for some reason. Could be just to discourage foul of the flesh golem, because now to make that foul really tasty, he'll have to blitz the zombie out of the way. I don't think he minds blitzing the zombie out of the way. So maybe not going for a foul on the strength 5 golem, because this Chorf just wandered in the direction of the ball as opposed to staying where the... Oh! Decides to get up. This was his chance to prove himself, and he did okay. Yeah, I'm reading him to be a very good coach during this game. Like, I haven't seen him make any moves that I thought were, like, really bad or anything, and it's been pretty decent positioning going on. I think the Minotaur has been his main problem. I'm not a big fan of the let's try to kill something. Like, I guess he's thinking it's going to be a 1-1 grind, and then he'll win in overtime because the Necro team will be dead. Pretty high variable play. At the same time, if Gimlick doesn't do anything to protect his strength 5, he'll score, but he could lose it. And he's a regen team. I like that blitz. I do approve of that reroll. The zombie like over here. I would think I would have like here myself, because you don't need like a triple screen against this direction. Putting him there makes getting around a little bit harder. Yeah, I pointed out that as a regen team, as to say he doesn't have an apple. So it's a lot scarier when a valuable piece gets hit. At the flip side of that, though, is the existence of regen makes this total kill focus on the Chorf side, I think, less valuable. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like bad strategy. It's just like one that I don't personally like. It's more, I think it doesn't work more often than it works. Nothing dead yet. We almost had a death that was appoed into an energy bust, which is perfectly fine. We've had a KO Super Wolf and someone else. Oh, the dirty player was sent off on the Necro side. Oh, the ref has noticed the big pile of players just standing around. And that's one removal away from being 10 players for the next drive. This could be that removal. I like this selection of target. But no. Yeah, you do not stand up that flesh golem. Because there's no one else on the field that I think he would foul with, so you can just leave these 3 players on the floor and say, okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, you like to score on the wolf more, which makes sense because he's a little closer to leveling. Why would you give this one as his next normal? Sure hands, maybe. Leap. That is an interesting idea. Yeah. That would be very, very interesting. And yes, well, I am a Canadian. I don't think the players are. Or at least the home team, Gimlick. I think he was the one that was G-Man, so this is... Nice thing about the Minotaur having Wild Animal is that he doesn't lose his tackle zone. I've always been a little jealous of that as a Lizardman player. That is Regen doing its bit. I think if you're both coaches, you're okay with that. Are you going to come in and base? No, you're not. You are putting on pressure to maybe convince them to score next turn, but I'm not totally sure they need to. Just take this blitz. Ooh, that's a reroll. That's okay. Turns out that you're allowed to use those. Decides to score. Yeah, I mean, it's more, I guess it's more when I see it on other players besides the Minotaur. I think the Yeti. The Yeti is a big guy I've actually used, and the Yeti is pretty fun. Wild animal makes him a little bit more willing to use him than I sometimes am with the Croc-Score. Yeah, we've seen a few double skulls this game. So we are still 11 versus 11 after all that. Removals started early. I wasn't looking, but apparently the Claw Palm Wolf is back in the game, which is pretty big. I might have left the Claw Palm out in case of a rock. I guess this way you get 1 bullets with it. But I hate rocks so much. Yeah, so you roll the 1 with the bonehead, and then you use the pro reroll, so the bonehead works, and then you 1 and 9 it, and you wish that the reroll hadn't worked. That's what would happen if I took pro and the double instead of block. Okay. If you are a degenerate and playing a Chorse, I guess I just revealed my bias there. How do you do this? Obviously, you want the bull to be your scoring threat, which isn't great. I like this defense here. I think this side's a little stronger, but not much stronger. I think he's evened it out as well as he can, given that he has a big variety of skills. I'm okay. Like, if you want to hop on, feel free to. I think it generally works better when there's 2 people. But if you don't feel like it, I'm not, like, suffering or anything. That was too dung, in case that wasn't clear to everyone. Like I said, I am somewhat brain dead. Yeah, I did that did cross my mind, that kickoff event too. Regen coming in to save the day again. That is a zombie that will be back for the next drive. I think Canadians knowing spice depends a lot on where in Canada you are. City of Toronto has a fairly large Caribbean population that has kind of brought spice into the cuisine, but if you live in like Halifax, I'm pretty sure you've not had real, or you're unlikely to have real spice. I would be happy to answer any other questions about Canada or Canadians that you people have. I'm here to educate.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, everyone.
You're
Joining for the second half here. It's the disgusting chorfs. Let's see.
Yeah, I think the only thing that really saves this Chorf team from being completely and utterly irredeemable on a moral standpoint is that they only have one claw. I think.
Okay.
Needs that extra claw. So we don't have a scoring thread yet.
Oh, is it really bad? I'll mute myself then.
Oh, that's better. Yeah. Okay, so he's not trying to two-turn at all. I don't get why he wouldn't try. He doesn't want to expose himself to claw pawn hits? Chugs is a good skill. You dare to pile this on? That's probably the smarter move. But yeah, saved by thick skull actually. So Dung has left the voice chat. I guess he's trying to figure out his system. Okay, he'll be right back. Yeah, it's a rookie, but like he takes him out. He's down 2 Chorfs. Even though it's a rookie, it starts to really hurt being down by 2 Chorfs. Especially when you're facing a fair bit of guard and strength. Uses his reroll in overtime format. Honestly, so I live in Hamilton. I've lived in Toronto, and I've lived in Vancouver rather. And I just tried to think of the biggest city with the least diversity in its demographics, and Halifax is what came to my mind. So that was purely what that thought process was about. If you want to say that there's lots of spice in Halifax, I will take you for your word. Hey, I mean, like, it's just the reality. It's like the one part of the country that has a major city without as much of a diverse population.
Okay, so it should be better now, right?
Sorry, we're now talking about which city is less diverse, Halifax and Winnipeg. Winnipeg has a sizable immigrant population. It's also a bigger city than Halifax. So if we're going by that system to decide where the spices are, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just drop it. Hi, Dunk.
Big question here. I just got here. Why is the Necro team on turn 8 there and not on the other side of the half?
Huh?
Was there a reason? Like, why did they expose their players?
Oh, it was a 2-turn. So they
Oh,
set
it was
up
a 2-turn.
and the Chorfs declined to try to do a 2-turn.
Yeah, the Chorfs, they're like, we're just going to kill your team anyways, probably.
Yeah.
And they have the tools. They do have the tools to do that.
But I don't think they have a lot of Mighty Blow. They have 2 pile on, but with only 1 claw. I think I think he's over focusing on killing. Like, he needs to kill, he's sure, for sure. But I think not even trying the 2-turn just puts him in a pretty bad position right now, because he's losing the removal game and he's losing the game.
Let's see. Do they have a full team? They have 5 here.
Yeah, they should have 11. They started with 2 bench. But
Okay.
we lost a guard Mighty Blow Chorf.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know the context, but I don't think it's too bad. Maybe they are betting on the long game here, and if they went for the 2-turn, they may have exposed one of the bulls probably, and it was going to get mangled, especially because there is Claw Mighty Blow also on the Necro team, and a Dirty Player too. So.
Yeah, like it's not super clear who would win a removal game. Like, yeah, Chorfs do have the edge, but there are tools on the Necro side as well.
Yeah. They do have the Mighty Blow as well. They have Claw, Pylon, and the range as well.
And yeah, and the Chorfs lost their Dirty Player.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mongoose. That's basically the strategy here. Like, see? It works.
Well, he got 1.
Hot one.
So regen is 2 for 3.
Oh. Overtime, something.
Yeah, I don't know. You could actually make a case he should do that.
There we go.
So that makes it feel a lot better. He's going to be back in the next drive, but that's still, you're now pretty low on zombies to protect your positionals.
Yeah. We still need to see a blitz. Where is that happening, you think?
He might use the bull to blitz the kick Dirty Player.
No, forget about it.
But
oh, never mind.
He went for the pickup first.
I don't know why, but okay.
Yeah, it was pretty well defended. Like, the Agi Wolf is far enough away that he wouldn't. I mean, like, it would have been hard to generate a play to steal the ball, but that's fine. If anything, I should be happy that he's focusing on the ball rather than doing hits. But it's an odd choice to do at that moment.
Yeah.
Are we blitzing the Wackle Pop?
I think he's going to go for the Hobgoblin because of Juggernauts.
Yeah.
Or that it's the wolf that has Juggernauts here.
Yeah, like, I don't know if you, even though he has Juggernauts, I don't know if you blitz with the wolf, just because you expose the wolf a little bit more. But yeah, you're more willing to expose this right. And that's a useful removal.
Yeah, that's a Rackle piece out of the page.
Yeah.
If this goes to overtime, the dwarves are definitely going to miss that one. There are only agility 3 pieces now for the dwarves on the page. Or am I blind? Yeah, only 3. And so much for not exposing the the wolves.
Yeah, ended up not being quite the worry. Yeah, he's running low on Hob. Well, yeah, Hobbs. Also, it means that they're guaranteed to have 10 players in the next drive, and there's still bench on the Necro team. A bench of 1 because this zombie regen, but
What? What was that? Why did you need to do that when you can still hit the flesh golem, for example? And when the ball is so exposed, thankfully he had block, but I don't know. I don't think that was necessary. And it was a meaningless zombie.
How much of this game have you watched, or did you just sort of come in when you started talking in there? Because that has been... Sorry, go ahead.
He didn't need that assist?
No.
Or... okay, so this is what's happening, basically, guys, right? The whole match.
Actually, he did need the assist because it's strength 5.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And that is egg in my face for being critical.
Oh,
let's try to kill the strength 5 guy. He basically used his entire first half as a mission to kill that guy. So he's got him. And it is a pretty big removal.
Press F for that poor flesh golem. Yeah, that was harsh. It's still usable?
Yeah, I think that's a debatable keep. Just because his role is to stand on things and suck in hits.
It's difficult to hit him anyways with strength 5, you know. So.
Are we surfing the Bull Centaur?
Yes. That is happening. Oh.
No, disappointing.
Oh, Juggernauts.
Oh, nicely done.
Right.
Well, he's out for this drive, but he will be back. Now, do you pick up and score, or pick up and just move towards the end zone?
You don't need to. You just pick up and you can stall this. And it's a 3+ pickup. You still have to reroll. You go for it. Yep.
Yeah.
And this is. I don't know if the.
The bull can base if it rolls all the dice. But other than that, this is pretty safe.
Yeah, you don't even care if he does. I think.
Dodge off. I would have liked to dodge off the zombie, the dirty player zombie, but that's fine. Yeah, you did all that, and you haven't used a reroll. So you can go into even turn 12 and be up by 2 and have 4 rerolls. You're feeling pretty good. That's only in the scenario where you can apply enough pressure to get balls for score, which isn't the easiest thing in the world.
Oh, this is very grim, I think, for the dwarfs. They are going for the white here. Not sure what's that. I think that's just going to maybe facilitate basing the.
He didn't need a base. He had the room to move around a little.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh,
that's interesting. That was a decision.
Oh no! Oh my lord! What
This
is
is just...
this?
I'm beginning to wonder if this coach is going to pay
this is
whoever
giving up.
is coming up next in this tournament.
Oh no, this is giving up in my opinion. Or this is sending a message, if you don't score, I stomp your player.
Yeah.
We cannot tell for sure, Black Cat.
That's a very risky way to send that message.
It's risky, but maybe you don't care. Like, it works. If that was a bad foul for somehow, then you're like, okay, fine, I'll give up the game. Fine, sure.
Yeah.
But he's one down anyways, so.
He's just gonna get the. So there's now, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that wasn't safe.
I wouldn't say that this is lost.
No, but this is going to be hard to come back from, and the way we've seen this coach play, he's very, very focused on hits at the cost of the ball, so he's going to have to take a complete 180 on his attitude. Like
he plays more the Blood Bowl part, the blood part of Blood Bowl more than the ball, right? So
yeah.
Classic Chorf coach, and it works for them. So he's getting ready there to go for the quick score, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the quick score is his only chance. Looks like he's setting up for it, yeah. Thing is, like, doing the quick score and turnover would have been so much harder without that bull centaur. It's just, I keep thinking about that decision. You need this bull centaur. Without the bull centaurs, they just play keep away for a few turns and you lose.
Oh, that kick. Oh, that kick. That kick is really bad for the dwarfs.
Yeah.
That means the Hobgoblin is going to be very out of position here.
Well, Regen has been pretty good. Oh,
They didn't even think about it. Two for two. Two
That-
for two.
that death will stick too.
Yeah, I mean, if one of them two was going to die anyways, might as well be the one that doesn't have the 5 SPP. Ooh.
Another one.
Oh, but this can be dangerous because the rerolls hit harder.
So that was his last reroll too. He needed to re-roll that because he's done nothing to protect the ball.
Or put scoring threats either. That was his scoring threat, and I think he's taking it a bit more seriously now.
Yeah.
The problem here is that I think he should be moving. Okay. How did you protect the ball?
He's just gonna move back with it, right?
He should, yes. He should move back if he doesn't fumble this ball.
That would have been a fun dub skulls. Yeah, a fumble forward there would have been really bad because that would have put it in range of the claw palm.
Yeah.
Wolf.
So he only needs to go one more, I think, and all the way to the left. One back, all the way to the left. Yep. Oh my lord.
Wow.
No, you cannot be this bold.
Wow.
If he was going to go for that pass, which in a way I don't hate, but I think he should have, go one up, because now the ball can be based, or not. No, it cannot be based. No. But it could have been based if it.
You can send someone up there to make him nervous. Oh,
so you guys were killing my, players?
yeah. Oh, well, hey, we need a new zombie. Oh, that was too good.
I don't know what happened, but for me, I don't know if it happened for you, but the new zombie doesn't have a head?
Yeah.
The model? Jonada.
No, I don't have that glitch. I have a full head.
Okay. Well, Jonada, welcome to the team just in time because Euclid left. Now we don't have to buy a new zombie.
Now, of course, he has to bring John Nada back for the next drive, if there is another drive, just to have that player foul.
Yeah. Well, I think John Nada was like, I know which one is the winning team here. Let me just do a switcheroo.
he jumped on the claws.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, without hesitation.
Oh my lord.
Without a second thought there. It's
and
355.
completely punished. Is the cow also joining here?
And an armor bust just because. Oh, that would have been a removal without thick skull, yeah.
Yeah, thick skull saving the cow here.
So,
it's still a tasty foul if you want.
I was about to say, I think the sportsman thing would be to foul that Minotaur. Like, let me do you a favor.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's a great cow. Ooh, bulldog.
Just That's the last. Oh no, there is one hob way over here.
Now, who do you want to score with?
So you've already leveled Mr. Cranky. You could try to get more on Gray so that he's closer to being a legend, but I think you want to pick up the Cool.
I think he's picking up with the Lovely Fool.
Yeah, sure. Get some SPP on your killer.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it because they don't usually score.
Now he's just flexing with the go for it and the reroll.
Yeah. She'll get those touchdowns on the whites because Blood Bowl 3 they have no hands.
Substantial injuries on the Necro. Yes, we have one dead zombie, and we have an armor busted strength 5 ghoul, or golem rather. That really hurts. I think that's the one thing that the Necro coach can be sad about.
And that's it. Yeah, and the Chorps, they lost an agility, which I don't think they care.
No.
And they lost a rookie Chorp, which is a shame, but they can get it back.
They also got a movement bust on the Dirty Player Hobgoblin, which probably sucks more than the Agi bust on the Chorp. I'm coming back to kill some more. I like that target because the bulls are kind of the only thing that can give you any grief. Oh, there's no doubt that wolf is going to get fouled. I can 100% even see a no assist foul on that. Oh, he's going to protect it by scoring? That makes sense.
Well, now I think this is very much GG. We need a miracle here. For the Chorps, I don't even know if it's even possible. You need to roll riots and score in 2 turns each time. No. It's not even possible. No, it's not possible. He needs riots and 1 turning, basically, at the same time.
He needs to push. He could try 1 turning by pushing the bowl center for spots. That doesn't really work.
No. He's also missing the ball carrier as well. I don't think this is something that is going to happen.
He's just going to suck up some SPP. At this
look
point,
at that.
I don't blame him at all for this.
Oh, look at that. They have the ball now for the 1 turn. Why? You have been piling on every single time, my friend, every single time, and now you disappoint us. Is it because it's John Nada that you're being so merciful?
Yeah, that must be it. That's a good point. I was thinking maybe he doesn't want to go down. Like he would rather go down 3-1 than 3-0. So he might be focusing on the score now.
Oh,
But
no.
even then,
What's going on?
like, yeah. He's decided now is his time to make his move. You have 3 scoring threats. Do you try to stop this if you're Necro, or do you just move you guys back, see if you can take a random hit? So he's gonna go for the bulk area.
I don't even know why he's trying to stop this. To be absolutely honest, I'll be running the other way.
Yeah, like I'm now nervous for him to lose one of these players that he's committed.
Yeah, like why do you care if they score? They don't like.
It's not
Is
even regular season where the TD difference might matter. He's decided to do the push play to move him as a scoring threat. Does that move him?
no, now you are even exposing your own player for a foul. And
Yeah.
we know this guy's spiteful. We've
Yeah.
seen him fouling with the bull center. No, no, I don't like this.
I would be
Not at
genuinely
all.
surprised if he doesn't give up all thought of scoring and just foul that with the Hobgoblin. Take these hits first, of course. Got the KO. He's, you know what this is? He's releasing him to get more assists on the foul.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Can he even get another assist
Exactly.
in? Don't know if he can. Yeah.
I told you this was not a great idea. I hope this
Oh,
is
not
no, it was
punished.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, not punished. He's should be happy about that.
For sure. Thought palm something and call it a day. What does he? No reason not to pile on. And he doesn't get more. He was hoping for the extra zombie.
And yeah, and can you do a respect foul there? Yeah, you can do it. I mean, it's a GFI. No assist. Not sure. Or you take your wolf. Okay, he didn't go for it.
You could have respect fouled
Yeah.
the bull centaur.
Oh, that's a very bad MVP right there.
Yeah. Well, you might recycle him out. It might be the push you need to get rid of that player.
Yeah. And the zombie got an MVP as well, which is bad. I don't know if it's 30 player material having 10 SPP because it can get so easily to 16.
They also already have 2 dirty players.
Okay, so this might be Russell or Block probably then.
Yeah, I like Russell has an idea. That would be my pick. Well, lots of SPP on both sides. Yeah, it's not that they didn't get the Kazes, it's just that Regen saved a lot of them. Yeah, Regen
Well,
saved
then I need to jump into another cast that nobody can cast. So thanks for having me for a half.
Thanks for joining in. You definitely improved the tenure of the conversation. Dragged me away from just discussing the ethnic makeups of Canadian cities, so I appreciate that.
No, I'm sorry for having interrupted that. It seems like something very interesting there going on. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the other one, and you can continue, please.
Yeah, I think
please continue.
I think we'll just at this point. Who else is playing? Who are you jumping on to next? Actually.
Okay. Then let me start the stream, but I'll put a bit right back there. So I went live. It's Darkest Dawn.
Okay.
But I'll jump out of the. Oh, okay.
So it's not coming up. Is it 2 words or 1 word?
Darkest Dawn? It's 1 word.
Yeah. So it's. Yeah, still not finding it.
1 second. Let me put it in chat. It's this one, or if you want to find the caster, is that one.
Yeah, let me try getting out of that and then going back in. Okay, still not finding it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
It's okay. You guys go there. Go.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to shut down the stream. Everyone else go to Darkest Dawn and enjoy his stream. Okay. Thanks for joining me. I hope I wasn't too incoherent. Everyone have fun and enjoy your own games.